Jurgen Klopp. Well, it might be at the moment with the run of results, but the results that man has been getting from that Liverpool team since he's been there. How did you find working with Jurgen, and what's your relationship like with him?
Yeah, first of all, I really love to work in Liverpool FC. I'm a freelance throwing coach, so you never know where I'll work in the next season. So, but until now, I've been working 3 seasons with Jurgen Klopp, and he's a fantastic man. Of course, anyone perhaps can see that he's a really competent manager, really good, one of the best managers, coaches in the world. He's also, I think most people know that, a funny guy, a lot of good, energy. But what most people don't know that Jurgen Klopp is also a really good listener. So it's not about he has to tell what he thinks all the time. So that's also one of the reasons why he brought me in, because I've been getting a free role in Liverpool FC. I can do anything I want with the throw-ins. And it's also taking Liverpool from number 18 to number 1 in the Premier League on throw-ins under pressure. Last season, we scored 14 goals after throw-in situations. So a lot of leaders, not only in football, but also in the world in general, in companies, can learn from Jurgen Klopp. Because if you're giving free roles to your employees, if you're listening, if you're making a culture where people are sharing knowledge and giving value to each other, it means that you have a much stronger culture and a much stronger team and club. So all in all, I have only praise for Jurgen Klopp and his leadership, and I love to work together with him.
Yeah. What do you think makes him stand out as one of the best? Is it his drive, his hunger, or do you think it's that personal relationship he has with his players that gets the best out of them? How do you think he's different to other managers?
Oh, I think it's the combination of almost everything.
Yeah.
I think of course you can't compare people, but I try to do a little bit the same myself. Really try to connect with people, share knowledge, help people, be kind. And so I think it's a combination of everything. And of course, then you have to be ambitious. You want to win. When I'm coming to clubs, I'm not going only after improving the throw-ins. I want to be a part of teams who are winning titles, having great results. And so you have to combine the human part, the knowledge part, also with great ambition. So I think Jurgen Klopp have everything a fantastic manager should have to be one of the world best. So yeah.
That's
I mean, amazing. You can see how good his man management is, even when he's taking players off and substituting them. The relationship that he's got with the whole squad. What it just hasn't worked for them this year. I think there's a number of factors. I don't think it's one particular factor. I mean, it could be that you're not there anymore doing the throw-ins. But what would you say has been the main kind of factors as to why Liverpool are now just outside those European positions and not top of the league, running away with it like they was last year?
Of course, it's always difficult to judge your own team, and I won't really go really far into it. But I think all can see that if you're having 3, 4 your main central defenders injured, then you're putting some of your best midfielders in there. They are also injured, so you're having challenges with both the whole defense and the structure there, but also miss a lot of things in the midfield too. So all this what can you say, unsecureness that gives in the whole team, it affects a lot of things. So I think we started really, really strongly the first like third of the season, and I think we were like number 1 in December or so. So it was actually good, and we also won a Champions League group. But we just been having like 2 months with like crazy results. I think it looks a little bit like we are a little bit, not totally, but back on the track. We've been fantastic in the Champions League. Not many teams can beat the RB Leipzig 2 times 2-0. So even though it looks like a crazy season, we're still in the game there. Of course, everybody can see that the Premier League title is gone now, but let's see what happens. So and of course, I hope to come back to UK either to Liverpool or another club soon, because that's also been hard for me not being able to or allowed to travel into UK. So but let's see what happens here the last couple of months of the season.